What if I told you that the Golden State Warriors are steering clear of a potential blockbuster trade that could reshape the roster? As the February 6 trade deadline looms, rumors have been swirling around a certain star player. Fans have been holding their breath, wondering if the Warriors would make a bold move. But it seems the front office is taking a cautious approach, focusing on more reliable options to support Stephen Curry. Now imagine this. The Warriors, known for their championship pedigree, are in the market for talent, but they're not looking in the direction of a former #1 overall pick. The struggles of the New Orleans Pelicans have opened the door for speculation, yet recent reports suggest the Warriors have decided to pass on this high-risk, high-reward player. What does this mean for the team's future? As we dive deeper into this developing story, it's clear that the Warriors are prioritizing stability over uncertainty. With a season that hasn't gone as planned, the search for fresh talent is more critical than ever. So, if you want to keep up with every twist and turn of this saga and get the latest insights about our Warriors, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. As we edge closer to the NBA trade deadline on February 6th, all eyes are on the Golden State Warriors and their potential moves. With the Pelicans struggling at a dismal 7-31 record, it's no surprise that there have been swirling rumors about Zion Williamson potentially being on the trading block. However, a recent update from Mark J. Spears on KNBR 680 suggests that the Warriors are not pursuing Zion. Let's take a moment to unpack this. Zion has been a hot topic due to his explosive talent and former #1 overall pick status. The Warriors, after a strong start, have found themselves in 9th place in the Western Conference, which signals a need for some reinforcements around Stephen Curry. But the question is Zion the right fit? Spears mentioned that the Warriors aren't interested in Zion, largely due to the uncertainty surrounding his health and the significant salary he commands. Honestly, I'm torn about this decision. On one hand, bringing in a player of Zion's caliber could elevate the team, but the risk is undeniable. His injury history is concerning, and with the Warriors' current roster, they need someone who can contribute right away. The last thing we want is another player on the sidelines, especially when the team is trying to compete with the likes of the Nuggets and the Grizzlies for playoff positioning. It's noteworthy that the Warriors are looking for a creative solution to bolster their lineup. This could mean exploring different trade avenues, or perhaps even developing their younger talent. The front office must strike a balance between making a splash and ensuring they don't jeopardize the team's future. The stakes are high, and every decision they make could impact the Warriors' championship aspirations. Now, let's pivot back to Zion. If the Pelicans decide to move him, they'll need to find another suitor willing to take that risk. As fans, we've seen how a player's health can swing the momentum of a franchise. Do you think this was the best decision for the Warriors? Should they be taking a chance on a player like Zion, or is it smarter to look for more reliable options? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Are you relieved that the Warriors are steering clear of Zion, or do you wish they would take the plunge? Let's engage in this debate. Are the Warriors on the verge of a major shakeup? Rumors are swirling that a struggling player, once seen as a key addition, could soon be packing his bags. Fans had high hopes for this guard to elevate our offense, but the reality has been far from what we expected. With a trade deadline looming, will Golden State make the bold move to find a more fitting piece for their championship puzzle? Stick around, because you won't want to miss what could be a pivotal moment for our team. Hold on to your hats, Warriors fans. The latest buzz suggests that a recent acquisition, touted as a potential second scorer, might not be fitting in as planned. After a rocky start, the clock is ticking, and the front office may be looking to shake things up before the trade deadline. Could this be the moment when we see a surprising departure? If you care about the future of our beloved franchise, stay tuned because this could change everything. Warriors Nation, are we witnessing the beginning of a new chapter? Reports indicate that a player brought in with high expectations is struggling to find his groove in our system. With the trade deadline fast approaching, could the Warriors be ready to pull the trigger on a deal to bring in someone who truly fits our vision? The Warriors are at a critical juncture, and the whispers about Dennis Schroeder being on the trading block are growing louder. Acquired with high hopes, the expectations were that Schroeder would step in as a dynamic scorer, complementing our star-studded lineup. Unfortunately, the reality has been starkly different. With a shooting percentage of just 31.3%, it's clear that he hasn't found his rhythm here in Golden State. The team has gone 4-7 since his arrival, which is far from what we expected. Now, as we approach the February 6 trade deadline, the question looms, should the Warriors consider moving Schroeder to bring in a more reliable contributor? This isn't just about numbers. It's about the future of the franchise and the dreams we all share as fans. I mean, can you imagine pairing up our core with a player who can consistently deliver when it matters most? It feels like we're at a crossroads, and the choices made in the coming weeks could define our season. I'm torn on this. On one hand, I want to believe in Schroeder's potential to turn things around. On the other, the urgency for a more effective option is palpable. The Warriors' championship aspirations hinge on their ability to adapt and strengthen the roster as needed. And you? What do you think? Should we hold on to Schroeder, hoping for a turnaround? Or is it time to move on for the sake of the team's future? I want to hear your opinions down below. It's crucial that we all stay connected and engaged as this season unfolds. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. And activate that notification bell so you don't miss any breaking news.